Hi guys, so I am here on location. This light is probably just lighting up. The sun is just probably just lighting up my whole face. But I was hoping that by the time I left home and got on location, the clouds would have been a bit more cooperative, but they're not. There's like 1 or 2 clouds in the sky, and that's absolutely terrible for sunset or sunrise photography, because you want the light from the setting sun to hit off the clouds and then just spread its like all towards the sky. And if I felt any clouds, or I felt much clouds, then there's no sunset. I mean, obviously there's a sunset, there's no sunset color. At this moment is looking terrible, and there are these 2 girls here styling and taking selfies on my subject. Not sure if it would, but anyways, I think sunset is around 6. I forget to check. I think it's around 6:10 or something. So I'm sure by then they'll be gone. But the fact still remains that I doubt I'm gonna get a good sunset today. So we shall see. We shall see. Alright, so oops, I just unlocked the door. Yeah, so the girls are gone, but I don't think there's going to be any photos here today. I mean, maybe I'll still try for something, but it is looking terrible at the moment. Yeah, it's looking terrible at the moment. There are like these couple clouds. Anyways, you know what? I'm going to be positive. I'm going to remain positive. I'm already on location. There's absolutely nothing I can do other than to go home, and that would be a waste of my time. So I'll just stick around here. Maybe I never know, something will happen. I mean, I've left home thinking that the weather looks amazing, and then it just changes and I get no sunset. So maybe the weather will change today and I'll end up getting a sunset. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. But this brings back to me a discussion I had with a portrait photographer. We were talking and he was saying, you know, what makes landscape photography also easy is because you get to go back to the location and perfect your shot. And even though that is true, even though I do agree with that, that same thing is what makes landscape photography so frustrating, because you have no control over light. The only thing you have control over is your composition and your camera settings. Other than that, you don't know. You can drive, hike for however long, and you can end up with nothing other than the experience. Don't forget that, kids. It's something that a lot of landscape photographers say on their YouTube channels, and that is, the moment your aim is to just get good photos, good light all the time, landscape photography is not for you, because the reality is that you're not gonna always get light. That's just a good light. That's just impossible. So you just have to like the adventure. And you know, sometimes it depends. Sometimes, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't get upset. I get upset all the time I don't get good light, but I just say it as an experience, because I would probably be home, and just being able to be outdoors and to see such lovely weather for astrophotography, but not for sunset photography. It's still amazing, you know, hearing the waves as they crash against the shore. It's therapeutic. But yeah, I'll wait. I don't know if I should probably put up a time lapse, do a time lapse here or something. I don't have my other camera to do the time lapse. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Foolishly allowed my feet to get wet so I could get some B-roll, even though I don't really think, oh shoot, I got to jump up on here now, even though I don't really think it was necessary to get my feet wet. But I was like, oh well. But no, all that's gonna happen is all this sand is gonna stick to my feet, and I did not walk with any water, so now my car is gonna be sandy. But I think I found a composition It should work. I guess I'm not entirely sure as yet until I take the photo, but it's going to be like a minimalistic shot, like sea, jetty, sky, bam, and that is it. And a really nice long exposure. I just moving on everything. That's the plan. Not entirely sure if it's gonna work. What I may have to do is that I don't think the exposure is gonna be long enough, so I'm gonna have the Peltoni 10 stop filter. Maybe shoot at about f11 or something like that, and take multiple shots and then start them in Photoshop so as to get a long exposure. Maybe start to fade like a 2-3 minute long exposure. That's probably the plan. My biggest problem is that I forgot an adapter in which I can use my 82mm 10 stop filter on my 35mm lens, because I somehow feel that is going to be the right lens for what I want. I don't know. I'll have to get something. Something's going to have to work out somehow. Guess what? I forgot something else. I forgot a tripod plate for one of my tripod heads. Yeah, because I forgot my tripod head in someone's car, and you can actually get some light. This is interesting. Anyways, yeah, and so I was using a different tripod head, a tripod head I absolutely hate because it's terrible and things tend to slip a lot. But I had no choice but to use it until I get by the tripod head. So I got by the tripod head yesterday, but I forgot to put on the plate, the tripod head plate. So yeah, so that tripod head is gonna have to stay in the car. But I am liking, like, there's these lower hanging clouds that, they may very well catch some light. I guess I'll just have to wait until actual sunset and see what I get. But it's actually not looking bad. Like I didn't realize they were there, but as the sun got a little bit lower, we just might get something. Anyways, that is not what I'm here for at the moment. I am here for my extreme long exposure minimalistic shot. So let's find my composition and we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah, so I just got my my minimalistic shot. Funny enough, as I had said, I had forgotten my adapter to use my 10 stop ND, and I was gonna just take a whole bunch of pictures and start them in Photoshop. But then this guy was like, so why don't you just hold, another photographer, why don't you just hold the ND filter in front of the lens? And I was like, Akil, why did you not think about that? So I did that, and the shot came out well. So now I am walking back towards the jetty to see if we can finally get the shot that I wanted for so long. The conditions look good, but it's not good enough yet. So I have to wait and see if it's going to get any better or if it's just going to get worse. So the waiting game begins. So I'm just going to set up my tripod, find my composition, and wait. Alright, so I am starting to get some color in the sky right now. Yeah, I'm starting to get some color in the sky, so let me get this shot work out and get back to you guys. Yeah, so I'm about to leave, but I just wanted to show you guys. The exposure was so bright just now, but the moon, obviously, and then the star right beside it, that is Jupiter right there. These conditions right now, in at least about an hour or so, would have been so perfect for astrophotography. But because the moon is out, nope, nada. Hi guys, so this is Akil from the future. So what happened is that I filmed all of my ending scene of this vlog. Weird, I don't know. At first I think I had on the wrong lens. I had on the normal lens instead of the wide angle lens. And then I also filmed somehow in portrait mode. So like half my face and all sorts of foolishness. So I just got rid of those. So I am closing the vlog now. I'm only going to be able to put up one picture because the minimalistic picture, I had a whole bunch of sensor spots all over the image, and I was like, it's not worth it It's not worth it. So I'll just be posting one image this vlog. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.